Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Aquarius. Aquarius, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. Now, Aquas, we are going to start off with some general messages, and then we'll get into the person most on your mind or your current situation. So let's see what comes through for my lovely Aquarius, please. Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, some of you, you might be feeling like you're lacking a little bit of direction when it comes to career, your life path, purpose, maybe like what it is you're truly passionate about. All right, the person you're dealing with, we have Scorpio energy, the Death card. They're viewing you as the Four of Wands. All right, what you're not seeing is the Nine of Wands, and we have the Seven of Pentacles showing up in reverse. Okay, I think there's going to be a pretty big transformation here for you, Aquas. Some of you, you're getting ready to end something, and I actually feel like it's like a major life change. Let's see. Well, we have the Chariot card in reverse. Yeah, Cancerian energy. But I feel like you're kind of emotional about whatever this change might be. Some of you, it could be a move. Some of you, it could be like moving out of your parents' house. It could be moving, from a house you've lived in for a really long time to a new neighborhood, downsizing even to like a condo or an apartment or something like that. It feels like there's a major change that needs to take place, but you're feeling just a little bit confused or maybe a little bit dispassionate about it, is the energy that I'm getting. I do think it's going to be successful for you though. And I am kind of getting on like a downsizing. I'm getting a downsizing energy, but I actually think it's going to like bring you a lot of peace. It's going to make life easier. Okay, but I do pick up some resistance to whatever this move or this change is. And of course, it could also be a job. Some of you too, you've been doing something that you're not feeling as passionate about as you once were, but like you've worked really hard for it. So maybe it's a business that you're ready to sell, or maybe, you're a creative and you're ready to move in a different direction, but you may feel a little bit defined by, what you've been doing all this time. All right, so yeah, there's like a really big decision, but you're going to have to really drop into your heart center, Aquas. And I can see, look at that, double twos coming out. See, you're on the fence about making this decision. And I feel some of you, it may be wrapped, your identity might be wrapped up in this decision. Like, let's say you've been a hairdresser, for the last 5-10 years, whatever. And you're like, you know what, it was great. It paid the bills. It's part of who I am, but it's like you're ready for something different, or you're ready for some sort of change. Like I said, some of you, it could be a move to a different city, state, or country. So I feel like you're of two minds about this. Yeah, but Spirit's saying there's something here that's off balance, and that's what you really need to focus on. And this ending, this big change for you, Aquarius, is going to bring you balance. Now, I don't think my Aquas are normally afraid of change, okay? But maybe you have some fixed energy or maybe some cardinal energy in your chart that, takes a while to like come to terms with change. Yeah, but there's a major ending here. A major ending. Some of you, again, you may be you might be, it might have something to do also with someone's passing or crossing over. Maybe you have to go and like settle the estate or something like that, but it's near and dear to you, or it's where you grew up or something like that. So it feels like there's a little bit of resistance here to some major life change that absolutely is affecting your finances. But with the Six of Pentacles energy in reverse, it certainly can be like like robbing Peter to pay Paul, like something's no longer working for you, but it could be about passion. It could be about, just the amount of money that you're making. But it's time. It's time to make this decision. And I can feel you like dragging your feet a little bit. And we get timing. So it's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. Okay, so Spirit's saying this decision does need to be made. Okay, but let's see if it's one that needs to happen quickly, or it's something you can ruminate on. We get innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. Yeah, so maybe, this decision needs to be made. This change needs to happen. But you also need to come up with a strategy or come up with a plan. Okay, and I do think that the divine is helping you with that, is helping you and is also guiding you. So give yourself time to invent, create, and test ideas. So without having to fully pull the trigger right now, but it's almost like the decision has been made. A lot of you, you need to leave the career path that you're on. Or if you've built a business, but you're no longer passionate about it, that you need to move in a different direction. So it's not about dumping it all at once or just, pulling the trigger and going for it and making a big change from one day to the next. But it is time to start strategizing as if that decision has already been made. Okay, Aquarius? And some of you, there has been a loss or a death in the family or a partner or something like that. I can see it here. So my heart goes out to you. Okay, and we have reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. Yeah, and a lot of you too, there's your identity might be wrapped up in a business that you've built, or an online community that you have, a career path that you've taken. Some of you, you're ready to retire, whatever it is that you're doing. And take time to revisit the past and look at what you've learned and how you've grown and how it's shaped you into who you are. But now it's time to figure out what does this new path look like for you. All right. So very interesting energy there, Aquarius. You're going to have to let me know how those messages resonate with you down below. You are going to be supported, and it isn't something that needs to be done now. But the strategizing, the testing, and the planning needs to take place, and the path forward will become more clear as you give yourself time to do that. All right, so let's move into your relationship section here. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This really could be somebody here who hasn't quite let you go. Okay, but you've experienced conflict. You might be a little detached from this person. Ooh, yeah, they do want to heal things. They are thinking about coming in with a surprise love offer or an apology. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel you're broken up with this person. I feel this could be someone who is also, they may be newly divorced or single, but they're also ready for change in their life. They see you as 4 of Wands energy. So they see you as somebody that's, that could bring them stability and commitment, partnership. This is 11-11 energy, so they probably see you as a soulmate, whether they articulate that or not. Ooh, yeah. But they also know, Aquarius, that you might be going through a little bit of a difficult time. The Moon card can be sometimes a little bit frightening. It can be a time where, you need some time to figure things out on your own. But they definitely have very deep romantic feelings for you, and they're definitely romanticizing about a future here with you. Wow, yeah, 11-11. This person may talk to you about twin flames or soulmates, but this person sees marriage, commitment, a future with you. But they might see, Aquarius, that you're not seeing them just yet. All right, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse tells me they know that there's something here having to do with this decision or this life change that you're about to make that might be getting in the way, or that's kind of keeping you in the in-between. You may have asked for space from this person, or they're just watching you and they're seeing that you might not be full on ready to invest in a connection or with them if it's somebody from the past. What you're not seeing, this person holds a torch for you, Aqua. They may be a little bit guarded though, but this is definitely somebody that wants to move forward with you. Yeah, they want to move forward with you. They want to come towards you. They miss you, or they're feeling they've been disappointed too, so they might be a little bit guarded. Yeah, and this person definitely overthinks things. This person definitely overthinks things, and that's kind of why they hold back a little bit. That's kind of why they're getting as much intel or information about you, Aquarius, about if you're single, if you're available. They're going to know a lot more about you than you realize. But I'm seeing you ending something here, Aquarius, and it's going to bring you into balance, or making a decision to end something that brings you into balance, like brings your life into balance. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, some of you, you know, some of you too, I'm getting to, if you're like in a job where you have a really like awful boss, or there's like drama or legal issues, or people are really selfish, you're definitely gonna be moving away from that. Some of you, you're freeing yourself from like a toxic or narcissistic relationship here. And there's your potential new beginning coming in. And you will be in a committed relationship again, possibly a Taurus or a Scorpio here. Yeah, but it's like you have to end something, and this comes in. And it could be this person waiting for you to end that, Aquarius, or waiting to see if you're really free, waiting for you to get rid of that third party. It could be somebody who's been a friend for a long time that just wants to admit their true feelings for you, but they're just not sure you're completely ready. They also probably see that some of you have experienced loss or going through a major transition there with a job or living situation. You're going to have to let me know how it resonates, Aqua, down below. What else do my Aquarius need to know here, please, Spirit? Okay, patience, yin yang, okay, and the thinking man. Looking at all the details. Don't rush into any sort of commitment at this point in time. I actually feel, too, it's your person's energy. They're a little bit restless to know what's up with you. Yeah, you have a very healing connection coming in. I also think it's a very spiritual connection. Some of you too, you might meet like through church or through a spiritual group or a meditation group or something like that. You have a very beautiful healing connection with somebody here that wants to be in union with you. They are restless, a little bit anxious and nervous about this connection or about coming together with you. But they're looking at all the details, and I feel like this is somebody who's absolutely holding space for you. So let's see who this person is. Some of you, you might know who they are, so drop me a comment down below and let me know. But also, can we get any clues as to who this person is? It's kind of waiting for the right time to come in, where there's a lot of potential here for something solid and secure. They're fantasizing, imagining commitment with you. There's strong earth energy, most likely a Taurus, right? Okay, they've experienced loss. They're also in a period of recovery, although this really could be your energy, Aqua. And this person might be retired. Okay, so that could be that they're 65 plus. You know, it's interesting because it's kind of the energy I was getting here off of you, Aqua, that like you're ready to retire. And again, maybe because you're of retirement age, or maybe you're just ready to retire the career that you've had or the business you've been working for. So really trust your intuition here with this energy. It doesn't have to mean that they're 65 plus, but this is somebody who has personal time, flexibility in their schedule. I feel like they're older, they're mature, they're earthy, they're stable, they're secure. And when I cut the deck at the bottom of the deck, we get mother energy. Okay, so this person may have one or more children. This is somebody who's very loving, very nurturing, maybe very maternal, okay, if they don't actually have children. But let's see. All right. I'm hearing Earth Mother. Okay, it could be them. It could be how they describe you. What else do my Aquas need to know about their love lives here? Yeah, this person's going to come in and chase you, and I think they're doing everything in their power not to, because they're definitely in their feels about you. Yeah, there's a karmic relationship here, though. And again, they could be newly single, or maybe they're waiting to see if you truly are single, because you might have really been dealing with that King of Swords in reverse, an unstable connection or commitment, that they're waiting to see that that's really been dissolved. And endings bring new beginnings. So Spirit's saying, you know, there's potential for this to be something that brings you a lot of happiness and a lot of stability, but it is coming on the heels of some type of ending. And it's going to surprise you. It's going to shock you, Aqua. It's going to represent a sudden change and a major transformation here in your life. All right, so I'm going to leave it here, my lovely Aquarius. If these messages do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button. Drop me a comment and let me know how they resonate. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.